As many of you know, I've been working on making a bunch of residential houses for my city. And today's video is to give you an up-close and personal look at what I did by combining two of the Lego set 31038. This is an old, retired Lego set. This was a 3-in-1 creator set, and it was changing seasons. I used every part in that set. I even added a few tan bricks and some red slopes to do everything. Not to mention, I added a few trees as well. This particular tree here, though, is built all with parts from this set. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the little garage entryway, and then we have the little walkway up to the front porch. I have the father cutting the grass on the side of the building, as that lawnmower does come with this particular build. I even kept the swimming pool feature, but what I did do is I tiled around here and tiled around the swimming pool because I just really didn't like the look of it when it was just studs. I had to tile it. It was really bothering me. I even made the building somewhat modular, and what I mean by that is you can physically lift the roof off so you can get inside to access the details, of which I have to admit there are no physical details on the inside of this particular build yet. But the reason I'm taking the roof off was to show you that I did add stained glass features above both the front and rear door of this particular set. I also didn't like how they originally finished the roof. The roof originally had all this was studs showing. So I had to dip into my collection of pieces. I used jumper plates so I could put tiles down the center. And because the width of the building is actually an odd number, that is the reason why I have the chimney here, and the chimney is made off of 3 studs, and it was the only quick solution I could come up with to make it look right. Now, before everything is all said and done, I have to say I will be adding lights, and I will be adding some basic interior details to this particular mock, as I think it really needs it. And for those of you that are not familiar, this is built on a Mills plate. And the reason that I build everything on Mills plates, because as you can see, I can pick this up and hold it with one hand. Plus, I have all these little pockets for running wire in. Another thing I want to show you is how I build my trees. As you can see, I can take this tree and I can literally bend it right around itself. You can use official Lego tubing, or I sell an off-brand tubing that is the exact same thickness as the Lego tubing. So it will allow you to get that same curve or bend to a tree. But the other great thing about it is you can take the tree and it will not fall apart if you bump it. Most trees, if you were to build a tree like this out of Lego, typically it'll fall apart. But by using the tubing that I sell on my website, it holds it together really nicely. The next time you see this building, it should be placed in my city and it should be illuminated. I may make one more video just to show you how the illumination looks. But again, all in all, I'm extremely happy with this building. So if builds like this interest you and you want to see it all lit up, don't forget to check out my next city update video, and I'll be putting a link to it right here once it's posted.